Digital Film Farm.
Welcome to Digital Film Farm's Cameras and Credit Cards, real deal filmmaking behind the scenes, where I spent 2 years shooting the footage, 8 filmmakers, something like 180 hours, and Hunter spent 2 years learning how to edit and putting together Whitetail Images, the road to Sundance, truck driver turned producer. Speaking of truck driver turned producer, have you been getting any work done this week, Hunter?
I'm neither a truck driver nor a producer, but I have. So we're picking up with episode 8.
That was kind of a segue, like I made it sound like you were a truck driver. No, he's not. He's not.
Last episode was episode 7. We were a week away from production. The pressure was mounting, and Bob had a bit of a meltdown, dropping F-bombs left and right. And now we're at episode 8. We're 1 day away from production. We're picking up on...
So this is the day before production?
Day before production.
Okay.
They're doing it by the seat of their pants. Contracts with Johnny Cocca need to get signed. Chris is still getting vehicles and drivers. And Bob's assembling the crew, rallying the troops.
Okay, great. So everything is really building toward tomorrow is the first day of shooting.
Yep.
Let's take a look.
This area right here, the entire picture rides on this particular thing. That's why I'm making sure nobody touches the damn machine. We're waiting for a fax from our lawyer so we can clear up the errors and omissions. Because if we don't clear up the errors and omissions, they're not going to give us a completion bond. If they don't give us a completion bond, then the financier is not going to give us any money. If they don't give us money, we can't pay the crew. And for some reason, they don't want to work on the film unless we pay them. We just start shooting tomorrow, that's all. Paper jam, paper jam.
Okay, I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm still here. Hang on.
I can't fix the machine. I can break the machine. I can't fix it.
So it's time of the essence?
Yeah. I mean, it is.
You've got approval, right? On verbal?
No.
He said on the phone, he sent it, right? So I mean,
Yeah,
Okay,
but
John, check one.
Thank you very much.
Thank Kathy. Thank you, Kathy.
Kathy, thank you, Kathy.
I've got to hire somebody that will be the driver that will take care of the vehicle and will be with that vehicle and will have it at the set, will be the personal caretaker of that vehicle. No, because well, I understand that, but the understanding before was that John was going to be taking care of his believe me, I'm the one that's getting screwed the most out of it. Okay, bye. Shit. Fucking shit. I gotta hire a driver for Mellencamp. Who's gonna drive the damn thing?
We're not driving the thing. They
We
told us
gotta
they
drive it.
they have to pay for the driver. They have to pay for the driver.
No,
Yes, they do.
there is no driver. The trailer is stuck out over at the regional. It's got to go to St. Paul. I've got to go to these people's homes. Hi, it's 9 o'clock at night, but let me have your trailer anyways. It's a pain in the neck. And now I got trucks sitting over there, and I got to move everything. I'm sleeping over with the trucks tonight. I'm going to be sleeping over there for the next 6 weeks. What security? You're looking at the security.
what you making, chef?
Little chicken fillet Napoli. You got your breasted chicken sauteed in red wine butter. Same thing with the eggplant. Then you layer it. You put the chicken, the eggplant, mozzarella, and then you grill it. That's chicken fillet Napoli. Then we've got the fettuccine Alfredo, which is over here. But there's not enough sour cream. All the ingredients but sour cream. I kept the mushrooms out because a lot of people don't like mushrooms, so I'm erring towards the side of conservatism on the mushrooms.
You look good. Oh, that's a good look for you.
Yeah.
We're a little short-handed with drivers, so he's got to like drive down, run back, get another car, another vehicle, and drive back. And so what we're trying to do is organize a makeup trailer for tomorrow morning. And then I'm going to try to help Kathy with the SAG agreement. We only have to have it in 7 hours, and they just faxed it to us about an hour ago.
That's good. Well, you didn't just run up here, did you?
No, I'm coming down with another trailer. We've got to get all our trailers set because we're going to shoot tomorrow.
Tomorrow's first day?
First day. They brought me a camper that is over 20,000 pounds. It's a freaking huge coach. It's over 20,000 pounds, and I need a Class A or Class B license or something under 26,000 pounds. Do you have anyone that can drive this over for me tonight? Or do you have anyone that wants to be Mellencamp's personal driver? And he'll get paid for it.
Let me see what Lou's doing, which I don't think is much. And if he won't do it, I'll do it.
Okay. And I'll meet you at Regional?
Okay. Just meet you on the side there where the fence is?
Yeah.
12:20, shooting tomorrow, and we don't.
We're shooting today.
Yeah, actually, we're shooting today. Yeah.
And what's Nakis going to do tonight?
Well, he says he's going to sleep in the trailer. I don't know, is that for security reasons or just because he's going to drop over?
I'll probably sleep on a chair here. I don't know. I probably won't sleep.
Gotta sleep. Who knows?
Yeah, I gotta sleep sometime. Hopefully I can just lounge out here for a bit.
Make some decisions.
I don't want to sleep on the bed because then I'll have to make it.
But my guess is he won't sleep. He doesn't need sleep. He's a robot.
After all the work and after all the dancing around and trying to get what you want, and you realize you can't do this and you can't do that, you have to really restructure the way you're thinking and make a decision of how you really want it to look, because you don't get all the tools, you don't get all this, you don't. So you really have to make a number of compromises because of time, because of money. So you, as it gets closer to the shooting day, I do become more focused because my job becomes more technical and less about what ifs. You know, let's try this, let's do this. But on the other hand, it's more enjoyable because all the work is done. You know, all the hemorrhaging about, do we have this light, that light? We have what we have, and let's just make a movie.
This is a salute. The salute is for this. And call it corny, call it what you may, call it anything you want. But during this production, if each individual can go within themselves and say, you know what, there's one person in my life that is happy that I'm working on this project. You know, one person, dead or alive, whomever. If that person is close to you during this production, then I believe the production is blessed. So I want to recognize that moment. I want to recognize that person who's close to you, dead or alive. And whoever is close to you and you're working on this project, and they would say, salute. They would raise their glass and they would say, salute. Fucking A. I'm really happy. I'm really happy you're working on this project. Let's bring that person, whomever it is, into your memory and salute. I love you all. Salute. By the way, I made this wine.
And no credit. Bob McAnally.
So, if Bob doesn't have a career as a director, he certainly seems to be making a heck of an Italian dish. What did he make there, anyway? Do you know?
Chicken
Mushrooms?
bella Napoli, I think.
Chicken
Some
bella
Alfredo.
Napoli. Right.
And he made the wine too, right?
And he made the wine. He absolutely did. He made a great toast. And Chris, I think, pulled it off, right? He got a driver for...
Yeah, he got a driver, at least for the first night.
Oh, right. We got a driver for the first night. That's why I was asking it that way, because I wasn't quite sure whether or not he found the driver completely. Now I remember, no, that happens at a later episode.
Yeah, he still needs a permanent driver.
What was it that, any things that you were particularly struggling with in this episode as far as what you had to leave out or what kind of footage that you didn't
Well, I had
fit?
trouble picking which one of, which interview bite from Kurt I wanted to use. Because he said a lot of cool stuff in that interview. He said a lot of cool stuff about
Kurt,
production.
the director of photography.
Yeah, about production, about his mindset, about how it feels to be a filmmaker. And we're releasing that as a supplemental.
Right, right. So
there's a lot of good stuff in that interview.
If you're watching this on iTunes and you get this, directly downloaded, which I would recommend, because it comes right to your iTunes or whatever else your aggregator is, you won't get the supplemental. You'll have to go to YouTube for that. But why not, get it on iTunes and subscribe at YouTube too. Keep in touch with us and let us know what we've got going on.
And you can watch it twice.
Well, there you go.
No, but so supplementals coming at you soon, and then episode 9, which is the first day of production. They're shooting by a waterfall, so some of the rain gets in the way.
Is that the one where Bob says, I'll be counting many blessings on this shoot?
Yeah, and we finally see Mellencamp's arrival.
Yeah, right. This is the first time that John actually arrives on set. I don't think we had shot any footage of it, but I had an opportunity to do a table read when John first came in, and they had other characters that weren't there, so I wasn't shooting for that, but I got an opportunity to read across from John and some of the other actors, and that was a lot of fun.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it was fun. Cool. So we are at the first day of shooting. Next episode 9. So stay in touch with us. Make sure that you take a trip over to digitalfilmfarm.com and check out some of the blog posts. But be sure to sign up for our newsletter. In the newsletter and what I call the Insider Club, you'll be able to be the first invites for some of the Google Plus Hangouts, where we're going to be talking about camera blocking, all kinds of things that have to do with directing and producing independent filmmaking. We've got some lighting tutorials, some camera tutorials, and camera blocking coming up. And by signing up, you're going to be the first to know when these things are happening. And in some cases, they will sell out. I think in a number of cases, the Google Hangouts will. So make sure you're a part of that and you get an opportunity to be some of the first people for those.
That'll be fun, I think.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I've seen some other folks, doing that for cooking classes and for other things. So, we're preparing some stuff to do some teaching and have some fun on Google Hangout. How can they get in touch with you, Hunter?
They can comment on YouTube. They can tweet us, Hunter Dimon and John Holser.
Yep, just our names. Same thing for me for Google Plus.
I'm sure there's a way they could get in contact with the blog.
Yeah, just leave a comment and let us know what you think. Anything else you want to say? You just want to say goodbye?
I want to say goodbye.
Go make a movie, folks. Happy filmmaking.